Hello, everyone. This is Brian,
And I'm Noah.
and this is the BNN podcast. So, today is our first ever episode, and we hope there are many more episodes to come. So, with that out of the way, how are you doing today, Katri?
Pretty good, you know? I mean, it's been just another day and
Yeah,
quarantine life.
yeah, quarantine.
And
Pretty
of course,
crazy.
in these unprecedented times, we hope that all of you are safe.
Yeah, so don't be doing anything you don't have to.
Don't let the corona get you.
So, yeah, quarantine's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, I heard from one place that the world, this is like the first big pandemic in what? Like 50, 80 years, something like that, which is crazy that we are
Yeah.
experiencing now.
Remember the Ebola scare, in 2016?
Yeah, it was a scare, but wasn't really ever.
Yeah, I think it was just in, West Africa.
Yeah,
If it got out, that would have been so bad. It would have been worse
yeah.
than the
The
Rona.
COVID.
Yeah, so that's
And
crazy.
let's just have like,
There was SARS in, the early 2000s. I
yeah,
think,
that they're saying that that was similar to the corona,
yeah.
but it just didn't get as like
Aren't they using
chunkular.
a similar medicine to treat it? Is it the
I think that is
hydroxychloroquine?
also like a coronavirus. Like it's like kind of similar,
Yeah,
but this is the COVID.
yeah,
And I
19.
think Brian, how do you feel about a little rundown of where we started 2020 and where we end up now?
Oh my gosh. It has been quite the roller coaster. Um, remember when I think it was Iran, or no, there was our embassy in Iraq, New Year's Eve was attacked. I don't remember if
Yeah,
was it
and the
Iran?
fires in
Oh
Australia.
yeah, and that no, that's in February. Hold on.
Yeah, that I'm saying that was after.
Yeah,
First, we
and
had like the
and
World
there
War
was the
Three
World
thing.
War Three scare or whatever. And then there was the fires, and then March came along.
And first, it was just the Chinese.
Yeah.
Whoa,
At first there were
Corona, haha, Corona beer, haha.
4,000 cases in China. Now there's a
Yeah,
bajillion.
and then the first one was where was the first case in the U.S.? Was
Well,
it California?
it was in California or Washington. I don't remember. It was the
Yeah.
West Coast. And then
Mm.
it got all the way to New York. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then New Jersey became one of the first big hotspots,
Yeah.
actually. So that
And
was
then
very interesting.
what's the I think there's two big hotspots right now. There's Houston and New Orleans. Is that right?
I do know Florida, Texas, Arizona are really having an outbreak, and of course, guys, if you live in a state, please tell us where and tell us about your experience. Is your state having big lockdowns, or are they starting to relax a little bit? Are they tightening back up, like back here
Yeah.
in Ohio?
Ohio. Yeah. I think where we are, we're in the red zone or whatever. Like we
Yeah,
masks are required everywhere. It's we got so freaking close to being done
yeah,
and then gone.
exactly how it happened.
Yeah. So,
That was March,
yeah,
and then
March.
April. April was like
What happened?
more.
Yeah, that was just quarantine.
Yeah, everyone's like,
Actually,
oh my gosh, all the
the
celebrities are
weekend,
like, oh my
the
gosh.
weekend that we shut down everything, March 13th, that weekend, I went camping. And it was Friday the 13th, too.
Brian, you did not.
No, because we went camping because we had been planning it for months. And technically, the lockdown didn't start until Monday. So
I remember that. I was in the car and then boom, no school. Epic.
yeah. And then we had Monday, Tuesday off. And don't even get me started on virtual learning.
Oh my goodness. The same app we're using now, Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
Those were
It
kind of
works.
stupid, bro.
It works a lot better on PC than it does on the iPads.
Interesting. And guys, what was the closest you came to getting coronavirus? Let us know in the comments below. And then there was May.
May. What happened in May?
May?
Was that the start of the riots?
Yeah, late May. It was start a riot. Boom, 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 flames. Boom.
Oh yeah, I remember. Like cities were burning down. Remember?
It was so cool.
There. Okay. Well. Yeah. So like they were lighting like whole city blocks
Yeah, like
on.
Minneapolis was
Minneapolis.
blowing up.
It's incredible that Minneapolis didn't just get wiped off the map. Because in like 1990s, there's a big riot in a city. It was a big city too. But like,
Big city?
yeah, I don't even know the name of it. Like, it doesn't exist anymore. The city was obliterated.
In the United States of the America?
Yeah. Remember Chaz? Remember the Capitol Hill
Oh, yeah, that was
Autonomous Zone?
crazy.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me pull up the big
It's shut down now.
riot in the city in the 90s.
Yeah. There's in 92 there was riots in LA. But LA is very, very much still here.
In Washington, D.C., there was a riot, 1991. Mount Pleasant riot.
There's definitely
So,
Washington D.C.
Apparently, D.C. got wiped off the map.
No, there was another one. It might have been earlier than that. I don't know. But my dad told me about it.
No way.
Yeah. So.
We had the riots. Boom, boom. Choo! And then there was Joe.
What happened in June? May and June we were like getting really close to reopening.
Yeah.
Now we're back.
That was crazy.
Back in quarantine.
It was like 2 times 2 equals 4, and everybody was like, yay.
What the heck? They were
out of their homes. And then the riots probably didn't help at all. Everybody so like close together. Right? That's
definitely not good for the coronavirus. Anyway.
Move to July, which happens to be the month we're in now, which is like crazy.
July. There's the 4th of July and I burnt my thumb.
Nice work, Brian.
That's what happened in July for me.
I'm gonna go. My thumb also got destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lock my door. You tell a story or something about how you broke your thumb.
Okay, so basically I was on a vacation, my first real vacation in the COVID/coronavirus quarantina, and we happened to go to a place in Wisconsin that I will not dox that place though, little Brian. So I went there. I was in some beach and some lake, and then there was the football. I was running to the football. Boom! I fell, and then my thumb jammed.
Wow.
And as we speak of now, it's doing pretty good. So
good. My thumb's doing pretty good too. So now, with the past out of the why are we making this podcast, Katri?
Well, your name's literally Brian, so that's probably why you decided to do a podcast.
Yeah. So we're in quarantine again. Something fun to do. I've always wanted to do something on YouTube, but
of course, we're doing this for you guys too. And leave a comment below on a scale of 1 to 10. How much are you enjoying this podcast? Number 10 being the best, and one being you guys suck. All right.
You guys don't suck.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, but maybe we do. I don't know. This is our first
Yeah.
podcast.
And let us know what we can do better and what we're not doing very good right now.
Yeah.
So we can make better podcasts so more people can watch it, and we can get more subscribers so more people can watch it, and so we can get more subscribers.
Take over the world.
And then BNN takes over Joe Rogan.
Yes. Joe. Speaking of Joe.
Joe Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you hear about his Spotify deal?
What?
He's going to be on Spotify and YouTube for a while, and then he's going Spotify exclusively, and he's going to be the first person to have video on Spotify.
Where does he do his podcast now? Like how does he stream?
He does it on YouTube, I think.
Wait, he streams on YouTube? I thought only his clips were on YouTube.
No, he has his full podcast on YouTube. That's where I watch podcasts. I watch podcasts.
Aren't those just the reruns of them? They're not live.
They're the VODs, I think they're called.
Oh, so he doesn't do them live?
No, he does, I think.
That's very suspicious.
I think he does his live on Twitch. Lots of podcasts do it on Twitch.
Speaking of Twitch.
Should we make a Twitch?
No.
No.
Speaking of that gaming, did you guys hear about Ninja leaving Mixer? Mixer shuts down to be part of Facebook Gaming.
He got a heck ton of money.
From a reliable source that he was offered tons of big cash to join Facebook Gaming. However, he had like Microsoft
buy him out. So he got tons of money. Same with Shroud.
He streamed once on YouTube, and then I don't know what he's doing now. Now he's just doing videos on YouTube. I don't know where the streams are.
He's always done videos on YouTube, like stream highlights.
I don't know where he's streaming though.
I don't know.
Very suspicious. Maybe he has actually become a little fucked. What? That's right. Ninja's actually bad. Tyler Ninja Blevins canceled.
Instead of focusing on the past and talking about the past this whole time, what are some things you're looking forward to, Kadri?
Well, obviously, no more quarantine, so we can actually do stuff.
Yeah, that'll be great.
And
quite honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to school.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll have to end it there because Brian's a little boss.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you why. For one, we're going to be having a new school. That's going to be epic. Hopefully. With the Cubbies. Oh my gosh. 8th graders with Cubbies.
We are getting a new school. And we used to have lockers. Now we get Cubbies. Little Cubbies. Yay.
That kindergartners used, that we got rid of in 3rd grade.
Yeah. So on the plus side, no locks. On the minus side, just take what you want.
Free for all. Yeah, and they have wheels on the bottom. I'm considering not even taking anything out of my Cubby and just pushing it around.
Yeah, now people are just gonna use their backpacks even more now.
Yeah.
Now they're just gonna stuff everything in their backpack.
I can't imagine having the Cubbies be big enough for all our stuff.
Our lockers are already pretty small. Like they're really
they're narrow. 6 inches wide. They're like a foot deep, but I can't reach the top of it because I'm short.
In case you guys didn't know, Brian's 4'11".
I'm 5 feet.
Okay.
He's mean to me about my height.
And also, in sports news, the NBA will be starting up pretty soon. Let's see, it's July 22nd. The NBA will be starting in 8 days. And so that'll be the first major sport to reopen.
Two people on one team, I forget what team it was, get the coronavirus, and that's why they closed. I think it was before quarantine.
I'm pretty sure it was the Denver Nuggets. And one guy was joking about it. He was touching all the microphones and like coughing and stuff. And
Oh
he
my
tested
gosh.
positive just a few days later.
Oh man.
This is crazy, guys.
That's
Make sure to send hate to that player.
what?
What?
Did you just say to send hate?
No.
Don't.
What are you talking about?
It sounded like you said send hate to that player.
Okay. Okay. Now you're just saying things.
Alright, whatever. Whatever. What are the new video game consoles are coming out, right?
Yes, the PlayStation 5 and the bad Xbox One X.
Hey.
Or not the One X.
Series
Seriously,
X.
so many X's. I can't. Too many X's.
Microsoft is so terrible at counting. They have the Xbox. Then they have the Xbox 360. Then they have the Xbox One.
Then they have Xbox
X.
One X.
And then they have Series. They're so terrible at naming. But then again,
and PlayStation is PlayStation 1,
PlayStation at least makes sense. It's like you don't even have to come up with a name.
So leave us a recommendation in the comments below.
Yeah, and what will you guys?
Either Series X or the PlayStation 5. Which one will you be purchasing?
I think I will
to wait.
I think I'll be doing Xbox again. Because the thing is, I like with Xbox, I actually like the batteries. Because let me explain myself. I have my batteries with me near my console, okay? Instead of plugging in my charger to and play with the cord, I can get up, take my batteries out, put new batteries in. Less than 5 seconds, it goes from 0 to 100.
5 seconds? That takes like 10 seconds to remove batteries. 15 seconds of just sitting
How
there.
long?
PlayStation,
How long does it take to charge?
Fully charge? I have zero idea because I've never had to.
I guarantee it's more than 10
Well, it's longer than that, but all I have to do is I just plug my controller and just play like that.
Yeah, but I don't like having the cord.
How long is Xbox like battery life before you have to change them?
I think
how many hours?
13 hours.
No way, it's 13 hours. Okay, buddy.
Like, I think it's either 13 or 9.
Let me look it up on the internet.
I'll look it up too.
How many hours does an Xbox
It depends on the battery too.
Controller last? Double A. $40 hours?
What?
No way. That's impossible.
What?
What?
I did not get 40 hours out of him.
That is okay. 40. That's not.
That is not accurate.
That is weird.
I did not get 40 hours out of my controllers.
Because I have a friend and he plays for like 8 hours and then he has to replace them.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
That's more accurate, like 8 or 9. I think I get mine like 9 hours. 9 or 10.
Let me see how many hours of PlayStation. Because my PlayStation, I get like 12 hours once it's fully charged.
Really? Well, based off of the information that I get, 40 hours. Yours might not be very accurate either. Man. I also like the design of the Xbox controllers more.
Alright, charge time 2 hours to go from 0 to 100.
Alright, that's not too bad.
And then it says 8 hours max, but that's not true because I've played 10 hours one day.
Well, that's
and it still had charge left, so
that's like half and half. That's like pretty close.
In the console, they're saying Xbox is more powerful than the PS5.
it is. It is.
However, game developers are saying it's going to be better to develop games on the PlayStation.
That makes sense because there's not there's I don't know what the word is.
What's the word?
The backwards compatibility on the on the on the on the PlayStation is worse than on the Xbox. So the way the games work on the PlayStation functions more efficiently than on the Xbox.
No, it's not that. It's just
So it's easier
easier.
to develop games.
And
Yes.
yeah, there's just more ways to develop and stuff to do than on
Yeah.
the Xbox.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Xbox and the PlayStation, the designs of the consoles,
They
the
both look
router,
terrible
the router
in the
versus
mini fridge.
and the mini fridge.
And the Switch is a toaster.
Wait, what?
The Switch is
Oh
a
yeah,
toaster.
this
Yeah.
is crazy. You can grab some bread from your mini fridge.
If you keep
You know,
bread in your fridge, I don't even know what to tell
put it
you.
in the toaster, and then you can connect your toaster to the internet. Connect your toaster to the Wi-Fi, and then you're filling.
That's a smart toaster. That would be silly. Anyway, what are some games you're looking forward to on the next generation?
Oh, there's so many games on the exclusives, especially
Yeah.
Fortnite. I heard Fortnite's gonna cross
My
over
gosh.
to the next gen consoles, and we're gonna be able to play 120 FPS, like the little PC
100.
players.
Oh yeah. We'll be like PC players.
At like 4K 120 FPS, they say.
Dude, we're gonna be like the PC master race.
Yeah.
What's up now, PC? Gotcha.
It's like we just get 120 FPS. They're at like 1,000.
Yeah. Like, if you think about it, the Xbox looks like a PC. If you say it doesn't look like a PC, you're wrong.
Yeah, because PCs, except the PCs have the lights and they look cooler.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a box.
Yeah, the Xbox is just a box with a light on it.
But it does have a little indent thing on the top, so design
Oh
points.
yeah, that kind of looks cool there.
Cool.
I like the grill thing on the PlayStation, like on the sides of the black thing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
hold up, let me pull up a picture of the PlayStation 5.
I think that kind of looks cool. I hope they make them in different colors.
Yeah, the PlayStation, I think they said they're doing white and black.
White and black. That makes sense. I don't know if Xbox. I prefer black for consoles because black things get dirty less. Like, my computer's black, my phone is black. Like, everything. My mouse is black, my mouse pad is black. My shirt is black. What isn't black? My blanket is black. All my backpacks are black. Most of my sweatshirts and pants are black. No, my house is blue.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to a game called Star Wars Squadrons. It's coming out for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but I know for at least Xbox, it'll be backwards compatible with Xbox. Oh, another thing about the Series X, it will have the largest launch title lineup than any other console. Do you know why?
Of all time?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you will be able to play all Xbox games, all Xbox 360 games, and all Xbox One games. Day one.
I'm just happy that the PlayStation is going to be backwards compatible for PS4 games, because that's all I care about.
Yeah. So, I'm going to get Squadrons for my Xbox One S and just use it on the new Xbox.
Dang. Now that's really cool, because I was thinking about doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, I really like the Star Wars games. I really like the Starfighters and Battlefront 2.
And when does that Squadrons release, Brian?
October 2. I'm really
October
looking.
2 is the fateful day, guys.
Yeah, rumor has it. Wait, is today the 22nd or 23rd?
22nd.
Okay. Xbox is having their showcase tomorrow.
What?
You know how PlayStation had their big reveal thing?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be like that. Hopefully,
I
I'm
thought they already did that.
no. They revealed their Series X, but they didn't do like a game showcase.
Now that is indeed chunky and monkey.
I'm looking forward to Forza 4, Halo Infinite, Forza Halo. I really hope Squadrons gets its own Series X thing. I hope we get
Oh, yeah, Halo. You like Halo?
yeah, I like Halo.
He seems like a little bot.
Fun
What
game.
up, Forza?
Forza?
I'm hyped for the Spider-Man Miles Morales
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
because the first Spider-Man game on PlayStation 4 was really good.
Yeah, I heard that got good reviews.
So the Miles Morales, I might get that, and then like the new Horizon Zero Dawn game looks really cool. And like the 50 other PlayStation exclusives are really nice
Yeah.
too.
PlayStation has a lot of really good
There's like a Ratchet and Clank game.
that Ratchet and Clank game looks really good.
That's what I'm saying.
Where you like transport between worlds in like fractions of a second load times. It's like
Yo, those
load
load times
times
are gonna be
on new
delicious.
consoles are going to be incredible. Rumor has it download speeds are going to be in the gigabytes per second.
And rumor also has it that you can switch. You can have like two games up at once. Let's say you're playing
That's already a
Call of Duty
confirmed
and
feature
Fortnite.
for the Xbox. You can have 5 games loaded at the same time and have them all running
5, and you can
simultaneously.
just switch between them.
Yeah.
That's gonna lead to like 2 FPS on each game.
No, it doesn't. I saw this guy Austin Evans demo it,
Him.
and he played them. They were all running like 60 plus frames per second, all 4K, all running at the same time.
Now that to me seems like Timothy.
It's going to be incredible. Of course, you're going to have good enough internet for it.
Yeah, which is sad because my basement, I play in my basement,
Yeah, I do too.
and it's like internet bad.
Yeah. So, what time is it now? It is 2:39. I think we've been
I might
going for
have to get
about
a
30
repeater.
minutes. A repeater?
Yeah, a Wi-Fi
Oh,
repeater.
yeah. I know what those are.
I
They're
don't know
like
how
the
much they
redstone
cost.
repeaters
In Fortnite?
Dude, you'll be able to do the cool RTX ray tracing
Yeah,
or
the ray
whatever
tracing, man. That's like
on
really.
Minecraft. It's gonna be incredible. Have you seen the demo of it?
I have. And the lighting and everything, man.
It looks it looks like you have like shaders on. Like you know
Yeah,
how like the
it's
PC people have the shaders and stuff? It's gonna look like that, but better.
chunkier and monkey.
I think they already have it on PC. So
Zan's 2019, Port Early, Stuck in a Dream.
the graphics on the new console are gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I
Like,
could get a Wi-Fi repeater for like $50,
yeah,
and then it'll just give me full internet on my PlayStation. I'll have to look into that, you know?
yeah. So, what was I? The first time I played like one of those Xbox One X enhanced games on my One S, I was blown away by the graphics. Star Wars Battlefront 2 was the first one I played. It was
Oh my god.
incredible. The
I was
graphics.
playing normal games. And then when I got a PS4 Pro enhanced, like one of those, I think my Battlefront 2's PS4 Pro enhanced or my 2K. It's
Mhm.
crazy, Brian. I mean, it
Yeah.
looks just
Like
like a real
imagine
game.
how much better the Series X and PS5 are going to be.
Yeah,
It's
like,
going to be
and we don't even have like the you don't have the Xbox One X, and I don't have the PS4 Pro, so it's gonna be even
Yeah.
bigger. It's gonna be crazy, B Ryan.
Yeah. So anyway, um the Nintendo is gonna have to pull something off soon because their Switch has been really successful recently. They've
Yeah,
sold,
it's sold
they've
more than the Xbox
overpassed,
One.
they've overpassed Xbox in 3 years. Xbox
So
One,
they released in 2017.
yeah,
The
and
Wii was released in 2013. They released a new console like every 5 years, give or take.
yeah, they have to do one like this
So
next year to compete with the
watch
new
out for
ones.
2022, guys. That could be the year of a new Nintendo console.
I think
I
they're
don't know
gonna
though.
keep the hybrid model that they have because that has
Yeah,
been really successful. And
I
because
think they
they've
might wait.
already merged their home console and portable into one studio thing.
And do you know when the Wii was released, B Ryan?
'06, the year we were born.
Dang. And that was successful. So they
That sold
waited.
100 million over.
Yeah,
I
that
think it
was
was 110
crazy.
million.
So they waited 7 years to release the Wii U, and the Wii U was kind of a flop.
Yeah, and that's why they
That's
pushed
why
out the
that's
Switch
why
so
they
early.
re-released the Switch 4 years after that. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking since the Switch was successful, they might wait 6 years this time. So maybe
I don't.
2023.
They've got to compete with the new guys because everyone released. They had the one, the PS4, and the Wii U like all within 2 years. If
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't get something out this next year, they're gonna have a rough thing
And
going on.
they can't continue with this like low graphics stuff. They just
No, they
can't.
definitely can. Considering the Wii at 480p while Xbox 360 and PS3 were doing far better and it sold more than double of the two of them combined, they're definitely able to do it. Same with the Switch. The Switch is at 1080p when in docked mode and 720p um when it's in handheld. 55 million has already outsold the Xbox One in 3 years to the Xbox One 7. They're definitely able to do it because they have so many incredible exclusive games that they'll be able to keep doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not saying they can't do it, but they need to at least get a 4K because by 2023,
Oh, definitely.
yeah, they've got to get 4K
That'll be standard.
because the Series X and the PlayStation 5 are going to be able to run at 8K 60 and like 4K 120.
The Switch can run at 60 frames per second, but not at
Yeah,
the
I don't
high
know. I can't.
resolution.
Yeah, because if I play Fortnite on my Switch, I have to run it at 30 FPS, or else it'll just like
You
blow
should
up.
you should run it at 36. 36.
36.
Yeah, 36.
So what I'm saying is, I think if the Switch can do 60 F, or not the Switch, the next
The
console,
Switch too. They're definitely keeping the Switch.
if they can do, if like their home console, if it's like a home console thing, if it can do either 120 FPS or 4K, then I think they're in a good position.
Yeah. So,
One or the other.
Nintendo, let's talk about the the companies themselves. So,
Oh, interesting.
PlayStation is owned
Is owned
by
by Sony.
Sony. Sony
Yeah.
has been falling down so much recently. Like most of
What
what
are
they're
you
doing is
talking about?
PlayStation.
Sony's crazy. They have insane headphones. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, but they're not doing well.
What do you mean? Sony's popping off.
No, they are not. They are
Yes, they
going
are.
down.
Sony is insane.
So Sony is basically riding off the success of the PlayStation every time. The PlayStations have been so successful that they've been able to carry Sony. Microsoft can be without Xbox though.
Sony 2018-2019 financial year results saw significant share price increase of 7.67% or $3.58.
Do you know
This is
why?
on back of the company revealing its best year ever in terms of profit.
Their
Sony,
best
that's
year.
Sony.
So, hold on. So they're talking about stonks, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why it would be a good time to buy Sony stocks?
Why?
Because they'll be going up because of the PlayStation. The PlayStation will make them go up, and then they will sell and they will go back down. Microsoft, on the other hand, does not need Xbox at all. I
Well, that's
think
because
if one of the
Bill
big three
Gates.
goes down, it'll be Xbox. Because Nintendo is entirely video games. Like,
Yeah, Nintendo is video games, video game developing. That's what it is. Sony's
Sega,
kind of half and half, and then Microsoft is just like,
yeah.
Microsoft.
So, Sega started with the Master System, trying to fight Nintendo's first home console, the NES, and then they went out when Xbox came out. So they had the Dreamcast that flopped, and they were done. If you see, like, how many games do you play are developed by Sega?
I don't even like what? Like
Sonic, and that's it.
all those games have been
Like,
bad so far.
all the Sonic games are terrible. And like like if you compare that to Mario, Mario is still going strong.
Mario's cool. They just released the new Paper Mario, which what I'm hearing is people aren't really liking it that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on, let me look at the reviews for Paper Mario and the Origami King.
Yeah. So Nintendo can't go without their systems. Same with Atari. Like, you only see like Atari like classic compilations.
Yeah.
Like, that cannot happen to Nintendo.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. It got the Paper Mario game got 81% on Metacritic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
4.5 out of 5 on Games Radar. 7 out of 10 on IGN, which is okay.
Yeah.
Audience rating is a 4.
Yeah, see, the critics like it, but the people don't. Wait, was that a 4 out of 10 or a 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5.
Oh, never mind.
IGN's always crazy. You can't really listen to them.
IGN. Yeah. So
It's just
Nintendo's
overshadowed by the pandemic, I guess. So,
yeah.
like, not as many people are gonna
Dude,
get
Animal
it.
Crossing was such a success.
I don't hear anything about it now.
Yeah, well, because it's not a new game anymore. They're still coming out with strong, good updates, but so many people have it. Like, my brother got a Switch because he wanted to play Animal Crossing.
And that, Brian, is called Epic Gamer Marketing.
Yeah.
Nintendo does a very good job of marketing and knowing who they're targeting. And
they did a terrible job at marketing for the Wii U. That's why it did so poorly. So many people thought it was like an addition to the Wii.
Yeah, it was
which,
like
quite
Wii U.
honestly,
Like, okay.
would have been cool.
Yes,
like,
that's
if
what
there
I'm
was
saying.
just a gamepad for the Wii, or like a just enhanced version of the Wii.
If they would have just like chunkied and monkeyed, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Instead, they sold it for $300.
Yeah.
Speaking of $300, Apple released its new iPhone SE, and this, Brian, is revolutionary.
Doesn't it have like like iPhone 11 like internals with like the shell of an 8?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
My
this is
brother
crazy.
Colin is looking into getting a new phone, and he thinks he's gonna get it. I have a 7. I'm perfectly happy with my 7. You just got the XR,
Yeah, I
didn't you?
just got the XR, which is the cheap version of the,
The X.
yeah.
Yeah. So I actually
And
really like my 7.
my 7 was doing good until it didn't, so.
What happened to it?
The battery life just became really short.
Oh yeah.
Like, it had like a 3.5 hour battery life.
With my old yucky Android, the charging port just completely broke. The charging port broke. I had to like manually hold it in place to
Oh,
charge. And when it charged, it showed up with an error code and it wouldn't turn on. So we tried to get it repaired. No one knew what happened to it. And so we got a new phone. I really like the new phone that I got, the 7. I think for the
does your Thumb
price.
ID work on there?
What?
Your Thumb ID?
Yeah.
Another problem with mine just didn't, it would work like 1 out of 5 times. I don't
Oh,
know why. People
sometimes
say
it doesn't work, but most of the time it gets it.
like I just had to type my passcode. So with the new Face ID, it's just so much easier.
Yeah. So I wonder when they're gonna release the 12. Probably sometime soon.
Probably in September.
They'll probably
Along with the new
release it.
iOS, what is it?
14. It'll be
14.
14 now.
And right now, I could get the public release of it, or the public beta of it.
You can?
Yes. You just go
Wow.
to like apple.beta.com or org or something, and you just follow those instructions, and then you can get it.
Huh. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think I'm gonna do it though.
Me neither.
So, Apple is doing really good.
I mean, they're doing okay.
Yeah. Remember Google Stadia?
Stadia, what? Where'd
It
that go?
completely flopped.
It's just too early.
No, I don't think that either. It is so bad. It was like, oh
Yeah,
my,
they released it at like 2 games or something.
yeah. It had like Destiny and
Yeah, it's just like, why? Why, Google?
Destiny, quite honestly, is a good game. Have you ever played Destiny?
I have Destiny 2. I have not played it, though.
I've played the original Destiny. It's pretty fun.
Maybe Apple should make a console. Well, they do
No,
have Apple.
that'd probably do the same thing. I don't think they should.
It'd be like $1,000.
Yeah, it'd be so expensive and it wouldn't be even close to the quality of Xbox or PlayStation.
Mm. They do
The,
have like the Apple game.
remember
So,
the XDR display stand that cost like
oh yeah,
$1,000,
$1,000 for the
and then
stand. And then they
and
made
then they
wheels
yeah, and those were $700.
for wheels.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And I watched a good video. I think it was MKB
And
HD Tech
MKBHD,
Reviewer.
that was
Yes,
Mark S.
and he taught.
Brownlee.
Yeah. Aha. Ha.
Does that?
So basically, what he said in the video, it's not about like people like buying it. Like they're not. If they wanted people to buy it, they make it cheaper. It's just to put out a thing that they're a premium. They're premium. Like they're the premium tech thing. You know how like Gucci and stuff has like stupid
Yeah,
like Gucci flip flops and they're like $1,000,000, stuff
yeah.
like that. So like it's not like people are gonna buy it unless you're really stupid.
It's publicity.
Yeah. And it's just showing that, hey, we can do this and people will buy it. That's how premium we are. Good.
The wheels didn't even have locks. So if
Yeah,
your
they couldn't.
floor was kind of slanted, it would just roll. How
That
did
was
it,
pretty
like,
stupid and dumb.
dumb, stupid, and dumb. Yeah. It was a pretty powerful computer, though.
Yeah. It does look like a cheese grater.
Yeah. Silly Apple.
And is that about wrapping it up? How long have we been live?
I think we've been recording for about 50.
40 minutes.
Can I see? How long? Can I see how long we've been recording? I can't see how long we've been recording.
Ryan.
Uh-oh. Oh, no,
Ryan.
no. I think
It's okay.
I think we can keep going for a little longer, talk about some more stuff going on.
Like chicken nuggets?
Dude, chicken nuggets, man. The nuggets.
Did you what was it? No, I'm forgetting it. I saw something. Oh no, I don't remember it.
Oh, I have a garden. You know this, K-Tree, but
Yeah.
I don't think everyone else does.
Ryan is also a baker.
All 8 of the people. Yeah, I bake cakes and I grow vegetables. The other day, we harvested our green beans for the first time from my garden, and we had a whole meal for our family. My family has like a heck ton of people in it, and I've got like, let's see, 4. I've got like a ton of plants, but it was only enough for like one meal for our family. But the green beans from my garden were so good. And we had a salad with my lettuce and cucumbers. I don't like cucumbers, but my mom had cucumbers. We're gonna have corn, tomatoes, peppers. Oh, the cucumber plant is done. It's died. Sad. But yeah, we're gonna have and pumpkin too. So in October, we'll have some pumpkins, and that will be very epic. Have you
Speaking of
ever?
epic,
Yeah.
the Ohio State Buckeyes are projected to go 11-1 this year. So, for all of you Buckeye fans out there, especially Brian, I know he's a big Buckeye fan and he loves
I've never
sports.
watched a college football game in my life. I only watch NFL.
He will love that. And the Browns are looking good this year too, even. Maybe they won't be a disappointment and go.
Remember when they like only won like one game?
They won 0 games
in like 2 years. They won one game in 2 years.
They won 0-16 and then they won 1-15.
Oh,
and then they went then they had 8 wins and then they went back down to 6 wins last year. So this year I'm projecting them to get 9-7. I think they'll go 9-7 and make the playoffs. Barely.
Really? You think the Browns are gonna make the playoffs?
Well, you know how they added an extra seed. Now there's 7 teams that get in. So I think they'll squeak into the 10th spot.
I think in the AFC North, it's either Steelers or Ravens every time.
Well, it was Steelers every time. The Ravens are newly good. Now it's just Ravens. The Ravens are pretty good. Now it's just going to be fight for second. Is it going to be Steelers or the Browns?
Yeah.
And Cincinnati might do good because they got Joe.
Joe Mama?
Yeah, there's so many Joes. Joe Burrow.
Joe Biden's playing football?
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, man, presidential candidates with their publicity stunts.
Joe Biden signs $100 million contract. No, 100 million billion trillion
1,400,000,000,000 more.
billion contract is what I signed with the NFL.
Oh, that's such a good gaff.
All right, well, I guess we'll end it there, right, Brian?
All right. Well, I think we're
Thank you
gonna
guys for listening.
end it here. Thanks for listening. If you like the podcast, like the video, comment what you liked. If you didn't like the video, even dislike the video, tell us what you didn't like. And if you want to see more of this channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications on.
That's right. Smash the bell, smash the like button, and this is BNN tuning out.
Goodbye.